Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's Aguero! And he's done it!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, really good feet from him. Adama Traore. Massive leap! Mahrez. And here's Aguero. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Ruben Neves goes looking. Out to the left it goes. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Kyle Walker. Sané. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. That's good defending, very good defending. Adama Traore.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Wolverhampton, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Fernandinho. Laporte. Zinchenko. Kyle Walker. João Moutinho created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Adama Traore gets away from his opponent. Zinchenko. Laporte. Fernandinho. And here's Raul. And it's Bernardo Silva. Sané battles to win it back. João Moutinho. Jota. Raul. Laporte gets it back. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's gone direct. How's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he's produced a beauty. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Aguero decides to play it back. Looking to get within range. De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Moutinho. Over to the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mahrez. Jota. Jimenez gets it, and now what? And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So it's back to business. And it's Gundogan. Fernandinho. Laporte. Sané. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gundogan! It's broken loose. And he's there to clear it. Kyle Walker. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Played out to the right. Raul. Adama Traore. Raul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Jota. João Moutinho. Wolverhampton keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kyle Walker. Mahrez. And here's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Gundogan. It's Gundogan! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets. And they're back in front. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? João Moutinho, and it's Raul. Fernandinho cuts it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Hoists it forward, and it's Adama Traore. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Gundogan. And here's Aguero. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Looking to pull clear here. De Bruyne with a real chance here. De Bruyne! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Aguero, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
And it's Adama Traore. Just brushed off the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shooting chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Raul Jimenez was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He gets past his man. He's looking unstoppable here. Lovely bit of skill. And they've been caught out here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Forward it goes. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Dendonka. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Sterling, right through the middle. De Bruyne, beautifully done. And here's Sterling. Chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Two up, so that's it, it is all over. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. And De Bruyne! They've managed to get it away. Mahrez. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Robinson. And it has been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. Laporte. Zinchenko. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Mahrez. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's Gundogan! There was plenty of power on that. It's got through and... Gundogan. Still goalless. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. Across the field it goes. Besic has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Robinson. Robinson goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets the better of his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Drives it towards the front. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mousset. De Bruyne. De Bruyne drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mousset. Nicely controlled. Laporte very firm in step. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Fernandinho gets into the right position to intercept. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. Gundogan. No question, that's a foul. Rodri. Gundogan. And here's Aguero. Gundogan! Great effort, but no way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Zinchenko, and it's Sterling. Sane. Gundogan. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Besic. Forward it goes. Fernandinho does well to read it and intercepts. Sane. Sterling. Zinchenko. Sane. Robinson positions himself well and cuts it out. Aguero hoists it forward. Gundogan. Sane. Danger averted for now. Looking to break out here. Mousset not easily shrugged off the ball. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gundogan gets it back. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Sterling came on as a second-half sub and played a key role. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Gundogan. And it's Sané. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne. Sané was among the starting 11 last time out. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
He's left his man. Plays it out to the wing. Robinson has it in a wide position, so what next? De Bruyne. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mahrez. Zinchenko. And here's Sterling. It's a loose ball. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Laporte battles to win it. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Sterling plays it in. Knocks it away. And here's Mahrez. Gundogan. Gundogan gets it out to the... And the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aguero finds himself eased off the ball. Kyle plays it out to the wing. Plays it over to the other flank. Brighton are on the crest of a slump. No points from the last 15 available. What an adventurous run from a defender. A chance to play it in. Good take, and he's had a look. Big chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Murray really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Brighton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Scalotto. Bernardo Silva. Brighton seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair... Has a hit!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
No goals as yet. March. Hoists it forward. That has sent him sprawling. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Burn. Scalotto. And it's Aguero. Out to the left it goes. Zinchenko. Decent progress down the left. Real chance! Defending of the desperate... Zinchenko! Montoya finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. March. He's played him through. That's not going far. Rodri goes looking. De Bruyne. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. Montoya. Dunk. Montoya. Dunk. Foot in. Mahrez. And here's Aguero. Schelotto. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. He spotted the run and played him through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Bruyne. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So here comes a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Keeper's got good distance on that. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero, out to the right. Aguero. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's a corner. They've played it short. And that's been levered clear. He's through, now is he in? David Silva goes... Oh, shooting chance! Dunk. Montoya. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's surging through. He's one-on-one, and the finish! There's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Brighton have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Oh look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
It's one! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aguero, a chance! He's gone for it! Yes! Back to within one! Interesting! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Murray. That's a promising ball. Silva. Walker trying to get there. He's got away. It's a decent looking cross. A real chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Gross. Cuts it out. Gets it upfield. March. Gross. No foul, says the referee. Gets away from his opponent. Sterling. Chance! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And now as good a time as any to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. De Bruyne! Zinchenko opts to play it back. Zinchenko!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Aguero, he's got away. In comes the corner. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Has a pop! Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Brighton have it back and they can go again. Over to the left. Gross. Stevens. It is looking like the end. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. So the lead now is 2. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Sticks in a foot to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Montoya. Stevens. David Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Murray. Murray has a goal! Aguero. Sterling. That's a decent ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Zinchenko desperately wants to get on the end of this. Stevens. Sterling. He gets past his man. And Sterling! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Your final thoughts, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Fernandinho. He plays a crucial role, Peter, offensively and defensively. He's superb at breaking up opposition attacks, stepping in with an interception or a tackle. But then when he gets on the ball, he instantly switches to attack mode, looking up to see where his teammates are running and...
hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And here's Mahrez. Norwich have statistically the worst defence in the league.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, real danger here. Krul catches it safely. No goals as yet. Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Norwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Silva, and it's Mahrez. He could be in here. Aguero! Danger averted for now. Silva. Josip Durmic has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Norwich going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Has gone out. Out to the left it goes. Silva. Kyle Walker. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Beautifully done. Zinchenko up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. No goals as yet. Has he found his man? He's got away. Byram, Mendy gets his foot in there. throw-in. And it's Durmic. Played out to the right. And a goal kick. Silva. Sade. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Silva. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sade. Duda. Now it's Durmic. And here's Aguero. It's got... and Mahrez! Oh, he did the hard part right. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Silva. Sade. Oh, what a ball! Duda. Norwich are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
And it's Mahrez. Zinchenko! Byram. Early part of the second half then, a time at which teams can be found to be vulnerable defensively, and that is certainly true for one of the sides on show here. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Oh, that's nice. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Josip Durmic provides an outlet. Laporte battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Mahrez. Walker. Delivery. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. Duda. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Walker gets it back. Has he picked him out? Gabriel Jesus! It's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
That's a throw. Fernandinho. Mendy goes looking. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Mendy concedes a free kick for that. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Byram. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Laporte. So not long left in this now. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? And it's been taken straight back. Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gets away from his opponent. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sané. We are into overtime. Oh, he's broken through. And it's Sterling. And that's been won straight back. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks for it. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Mahrez. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Silva. Now it's Mahrez. And it's Silva. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Silva, Aguero. It's a brilliant interception.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
De Bruyne drives it forward. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Boruc gets it upfield. Bournemouth come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. And here's Aguero. And here's Mahrez.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Chooses to go back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mepham. Billing. Cook. Sermon has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Great challenge, time to perfection. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Billing really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Forward it goes. And it's King. Aguero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Solanke loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. And it's Sermon. Billing plays it out to the flank. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Solanke. Real chance! There it is! That could turn out to be a big goal!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Bournemouth have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Gets away from his opponents. Gets up to head it! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sterling battles to win it back. He's pinged one through here. Daniels cuts it out. Cook plays it forward. And it's Sermon. Looks to clip it forward. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. King. Oh, good. Has a pop! Oh, great save. Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Ederson can pick that up. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half. So Mepham has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's King. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Has a pop! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Solanke. De Bruyne gets it back. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. He's got away. Chance. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looks to bypass the midfield. Looking to break out here. He's found his man. Crowd calling for him to... Has a hit! Cook. King, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident, tries to get it forward quickly. Billing. Daniels. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's King. Done very well to intervene.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Billing. Sermon. And it's played forward. Walker goes looking. Silva. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Ake. Solanke! It's off target and by quite a way. Daniels gets into the right position to intercept. And here's King. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now a chance to break. Silva.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Bournemouth making consecutive changes here. King, he gets past his man, and King! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Cook. Sermon. Cook. Cook spreads it towards the left. Oh, sweet feet. Diego Rico, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Going for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Ake. And it's King.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Billing. Mepham hoists it forward. Diego Rico.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
A nice touch. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Billing certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, some tackle that. Defenders on the back foot. Just brushed off the ball there. And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. Again, Aguero! Oh, bang on target. Up to meet it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well positioned to make that interception. Kyle Walker. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Aguero. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Aguero. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Gea gets it upfield. David Silva gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to break. Igalo plays it out to the wing. Looks to thread it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A shot! And that would have been some goal.
Sure, cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's offside. Yes, it is. So the derby's come round again, and at least pre-match is living up to billing. Yeah. Noisy old press conferences, a lot of colourful talk.
Yeah, here's hoping that we get the same in...
Oh, real danger here! Sterling plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And here's Aguero. It's come from going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Diogo Dalot gets it away.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Rashford pushes to get on the end of it. Manchester United have the league's best defensive record. Now it's Aguero. Aguero has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Laporte battles to win it back. Now it's Aguero. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Fernandinho. And here's Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Sané. De Bruyne. Zinchenko. Crosses it in. Speculative strike. Lindelof drives it towards the front. And that is as far as they're going to go. Sterling beats the offside trap. Shaw with a searching ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Still waiting for the first goal. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Rashford. Rashford pings it out wide. Shaw. And here's Rashford. And here's Igalo. Sané. Forward it goes. And it's Rashford. And here's Igalo. Diogo Dalot. It's Rashford! Gets the better of his man. Rashford. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets up to head it! And he's done it!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness.
And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Maguire drives it forward. David Silva plays it forward. Manchester United, well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Kyle Walker. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Lindelof gets into the right position to intercept. Maguire goes looking. And here's Rashford. Oh, what a... goes for goal! Aguero.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Fred hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Martial is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mondi tries to get it forward quickly. Matic.
Manchester United clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Hoists it forward. Fernandinho cuts it out. And here's Sterling. Lindelof gets rid without sophistication. Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Chance to shoot. Well read, he sorted that out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Martial. Bailly. Walker did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Rapidly approaching the end. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Bruno Fernandes proves too strong there. Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mondi.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's come loose. And there goes the final whistle. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Begley. So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we... Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, good interception. Rashford. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Silva. Mahrez. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's played forward. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Martial, and he's cut it out. Mahrez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He'll fancy himself from here. Silva. And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Silva simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Wan-Bissaka gets good distance on it. Walker. And he's there to clear it. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Keeper's ball. Now it's Martial. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He gets past his man. Martial looking to break out here. De Bruyne. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Fernandinho. He's got options out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. Matic. Matic goes looking. And it's Martial. Shaw. Gets it into the middle. And that should be the keeper's. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Matic. Lindelof gets it forward. Now it's Martial. Up for the header! Rashford. It's come loose. And help's available out wide. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Rashford. Rashford! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker. And they've been caught out here. He's through and all... It's Gabriel Jesus! And he heaves it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Rashford shoots! Oh, nearly. Lindelof plays it towards the front. He's there to receive it. De Bruyne. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Igalo hits one! Oh, it's gone in! And the second half is off to a flyer! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub, you know.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Mahrez. Out to the left it goes. Sterling going through. Right through the middle. Igalo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Igalo. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Pogba battles to win it back. Bay. Played in with accuracy. Oh, real danger here. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Looks to drop one in. So that's going to be another corner. Towering header! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Lindelof with a searching ball. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Manchester United making another change here. Lindelof picks it up from the goal kick. Greenwood. He's looked long this time. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looks to set one up. Cleared away. What a throw in. And here's Sané. Mahrez. He's gone for it. Can he shoot? Another chance. Yes, it's in. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Laporte. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Laporte. Fernandinho. Kyle Walker.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bailly to play it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Fernandinho. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Mondi. And it's Sterling. Sané. And here's Aguero. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
De Gea sends that a long way. That's a promising ball. Greenwood! Mendy gets rid without sophistication. Sterling drives it forward. And he's shown him a clean... It's Aguero! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Maguire goes long. And that will be the final act. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Well, how will we look back on that? Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Newcastle have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though...
Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri, and it's Silva. Real! There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well weighted. Muto. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Ritchie drives it forward. First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. Silva. Mahrez. Walker. It's come loose. There will be a throw-in. Zinchenko. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Rodri. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Danger averted for now. Great leap! And it's De Bruyne. And that has been clubbed away. Ritchie battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Walker goes looking. Forward it goes. Jonjo Shelvey. Jonjo Shelvey gets it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Done very well to intervene. Longstaff. Muto. And here's Carroll. Ederson can claim that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. De Bruyne. Almiron plays it forward. Played down the flank. Looking for space out wide.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
He's got away. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Jonjo Shelvey plays it out to the flank. Bernardo Silva. Carroll pushes to get on the end of it. And we hit half-time, so another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're off again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a loose ball. Now it's Muto. Carroll. Silva. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Jonjo Shelvey. Now it's Carroll. Share. Dummett. Willems. Almiron. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Carroll. It's Muto. Oh, sweet feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. He's got it, and he's got time. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mahrez. Longstaff. Now it's Carroll. Out to the left it goes. Almiron. And a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Almiron. Almiron proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Now it's Carroll. Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Kyle Walker. And here's Mahrez. Aguero is flagged offside. So there's going to be another change here. Keeper sends it forward. Gets the better of his man. And here's Sterling. It's on a... De Bruyne! Oh, great save, real class. Well, as David Silva appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. And here's Mahrez. Has a goal!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Willems has come steaming up from the back for this. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Bentaleb.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gale. He's left his man. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Walker. Silva.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's pinged one through here. Gale!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
a fine save!
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Dullett drives it towards the front. And that's that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rodri. Sané. Mahrez. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Well, of course, every year this is the point at which it gets really tough. Not just within the confines of this competition, but the season as a whole.
Yes, and we've seen many a team collapse over the years in this February period, mainly because of fatigue and injury. You know, it is a key time for squad rotation.
And here's Aguero. Now it's De Bruyne. And this is Bernardo Silva. Great challenge, time to perfection. Cleared without complication. And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Stones does well there, alert. And here's Aguero. Aguero gets it out to the wing. Oh, sweet feet. Jose Gaya goes looking. Gonzalo Guedes. Gaya. Gonzalo Guedes.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And here's Rodrigo. Aguero. Kyle Walker. Sané. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And that's been won straight back. Sané. And here's Mahrez. This could... He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rodrigo. He's left his man. Rodrigo. Stones battles to win it back. Mahrez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Sané. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gaya. Good ball, it shoots! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Mahrez. Oh, great ball! Aguero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending of the desperate variety. Chance to shoot! Keeper's not concerned by that. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Garay drives it forward. And here's Aguero. Sterling gets the better of his man. And he's cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Time for a change in personnel. And it's De Bruyne. And Sané! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Sterling plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Forward it goes.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Gaia. Garay. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Stones does well to read it and intercepts. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gabriel. Gaia. He's got options out wide. Has a goal! Not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Valencia have it back and they can go again. Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Parejo. Son. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Parejo. Gabriel. And it's Gaia. Vaz just brushed off the ball there. Gabriel Jesus. And that's been levered clear. That was one quality pass away from being...